DC 101, I'm Mike Jones. Tonight at the Verizon Center, we have WWE SmackDown in town. Very much looking forward to being there. And two of the guys that are going to be in the ring performing for us tonight, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos, are here. Gentlemen, good morning.
Yo, man, thanks for having us.
Good morning, man.
Thank you for coming by. Thank you for coming by. So let's start with the tough questions.
Let's do it.
All right.
Darn it.
White and gold or blue and purple?
See, we were just talking about that on here.
I said blue and black.
Blue and black.
Okay, all right, blue and black. I went white and gold. That's just what I
See
said.
the white and gold. Man, this is crazy. I didn't think it was this serious.
Everyone is talking about it, so I wanted to get the analysis from you guys. All right,
Green and orange.
We had a full conversation on the way here about that.
And you guys decided on the blue and black?
Well, the
color
ladies here said gold and white, which just
I agree with the ladies then.
Don't see it. You're right.
All right, let's talk some serious business then. It's been about, 5 years since you guys got on the WWE main roster there and everything. How was it? What was it exactly that clicked for you boys that made you take it up to the next level a couple years ago? And then the Usos, all of a sudden, you guys really exploded in 2014.
Man, you know what? To be honest, like, we just kept doing what got us there, man. You know, we just stuck to our guns, added a little bit of paint, and took off from there. Actually, though, but
what made people really? Yeah, what made
the
people
match that set it off?
Money in the Bank match against the Shield.
The one against you and the
Yeah,
Shield. Was that the pre-show match?
Yeah.
Too? So that was the one, not even on the pay-per-view.
Nah.
Everyone's like, all right, this is going to warm the crowd up, and you guys stole the show that
Stole the
night.
show. We went to
that's
the
when
back and like they was like, oh, you know, yeah, we're here.
Oh, words we can't say, but I know what words
Yeah,
they
But
will
it was
say.
almost like, man, the Usos can go. Like they can really go. And we was in there with Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, and that's what made everybody okay. Let's get these boys.
Really,
You know what I'm
took
saying?
notice.
Yeah. So
And the world was like, wow, the Usos, you guys are some players now all of a sudden
Yep.
out of nowhere. And then it just skyrocketed from there. You know, when we're talking about the Usos, you guys have been in a wrestling family. You know, we know the Samoan heritage and everything. It's not just about the family lineage, though, because, you know, you look at you guys, you look at the Harts, you have Jerry Lawler's son, Brian Christopher. I mean, it doesn't matter that you're just from the family. You guys, just like everyone else, you got to put in that hard work to be at the main level in WWE.
Yeah,
Right.
here's the thing. If anything, there's more pressure on second and third generations superstars because you have to deliver.
You guys
You
have
can't
to
go
have
out
that.
there and just suck. You know?
we almost did, man.
Yeah, we almost did.
Hey, we're good though. We're good. We back on
But
track.
like
We're
the
good.
path before us already laid, man. Like we say it all the time. When we look at it, it's kind of intimidating because it's like, man, we got Yoko, Umaga, my dad, Alpha Sika, all these greats, man.
And future greats too.
Thanks.
And whoever's coming down the road for you guys. Did you ever talk to any of the other people from third generation, like Randy or the Harts or anyone? Did you get any advice from them and like, hey, you know, what should we do? What path should we take, and how should we handle these things as a part of a wrestling family?
I mean, it goes to like just like my brother said, you almost got to come in your own. You know, you almost got to like, you don't want to suck. You know, so as far as
Clearly
us,
no.
yeah, as far as us, man, it was like everybody knew who our family was, but we had to find out who the Usos were, and like I think we have our own identity. You know, we're not just a number in our family. You know, we're the Usos, which it helps us out. You know, we're people like us, kids love us, and we're here, man.
You guys aren't just another group from the Samoan family.
Yeah. I think we hold our own. I think we have our own identity, man. So
you know, that entrance kind of put a stamp on our
You know what?
identity. You know what I'm saying?
That helps set you guys apart too. The fire, the dance, and everything. I mean, it works pretty well. When you guys were coming up through independent organizations, I know you had some bad gimmicks. So did anyone try to make you like the Samoan spacemen or like cowboys or anything? Did anyone try to do that to you?
No, man. I mean, in the developmental, it was so cool down there because they was actually letting us. We had free range on our character and our creative. So, but I was just Jimmy Uso, just nobody, like
Just
you know,
doing your thing.
just me, you know. And so was my brother. Then
He was actually with Camacho at first.
Yeah.
Remember
okay.
Camacho?
Yeah.
yeah, Tahaku son, and he I was actually tagging with him before my brother got signed because he had a knee injury. So I was down there for 6-7 months before he came up, but just trying to figure it out, and you know, it took a while, you know. So
Is it true that Haku was the baddest man ever?
Hell
Man,
yeah.
yes, but
Without question.
yes,
I get
yes.
that from a lot of people.
Me, us too.
Arn Anderson has an awesome story about that, and out of Arn's mouth, Haku is one of the baddest guys he's ever been around.
What did he do?
I can't tell you the story, but it's a good.
I'll touch on it since you're
Okay,
going.
please.
Oh, this is Jimmy.
I think it was like
That's
going
Jimmy.
through the bar, like hanging out, and then I guess like he actually like knocked out like 5 guys with slaps, like like quick, like
Just open
Like,
hands.
boom, like boom,
Whoa.
boom, yeah. So and it was like, and they drank the rest of the night, so like it was like
Well, and that was back in the day. Where
back in the day when you
the
could do
boys
it
had
regular.
to do what you had to
Yes.
do.
These days, you people's waiting. There's video cameras and everything.
know.
They're waiting to
Yeah.
get touched.
That
Yeah.
camera is waiting for you guys to
Yeah.
do something bad.
That's why we're on this side of the table.
When WWE, when they decide, all right, it's the Usos' time, you guys are going to be the tag champions and everything, does that put more pressure on you to be locker room leaders and to step up and say, hey, we're going to be the guiding force now with the tag teams and we're going to set the example?
I think me and Us is like we've always been laid back, laid back people, really people person. So it's not like we're like, hey, we're the locker room leaders now. We have the titles. We're just it's cool. WWE put the titles on us because we're the guys now. Along with like Roman Reigns, he's the guy. Dean Ambrose, like Bray Wyatt, like so it's cool to have that.
I feel like we got a good little squad too. Like just the young guys, that the guys that came up with us, man. I feel like we're gonna be there for a long time.
Who else was coming up with you guys?
I mean, like the Shield and like the Wyatts, like that crew. So very excited. I love our locker room too, man.
Do you guys think that they broke up the Shield and the Wyatts too soon? Do you think there could have been a longer run on both?
Man,
Yes,
my
man,
opinion,
yes.
I really do.
Yeah.
Yes, because we was having the Wyatt, the chemistry with us and them, crazy. Us and the Shield, crazy.
They
And it was
elevated us too. The Wyatts
Yeah.
elevated the Usos too.
They brought the tag division up too along because it was like down for a while.
It absolutely was.
Ever since the Attitude Era, ever since the Hardy Boys, Edge and Christian, Dudley Boys, all of them, and now it was starting to get amped up. It was starting to get fire.
And you look at the guys, the Wyatts, and you're like, wow, these guys, they don't really look like anything. They just look like some dudes that haven't taken a shower. But
Yeah.
every time you see them, man, those boys can go.
They do.
They absolutely can go
Hell
in there.
yeah,
And they're
they-
pulling off stuff that you don't expect. Like Luke Harper's ladder match with Ziggler.
Dolph.
Hell of a match too.
Freaking believable.
We had to go behind that match. We had
Yeah.
to follow. It was like, oh man.
And that's probably what everyone else felt after you guys at Money in the Bank.
And a little inside thought, like when we see who was up first, like I already knew Luke and Ziggler. I'm looking at it like, oh,
Yep. They're gonna
they about to
kick.
set the bar high now. Damn, some.
But it's cool because when the bar said high, then the people are gonna
Yeah,
get their money worth, and they know everybody got to deliver, and it'll be.
And then the next match wants to outdo the you know what I'm saying? We got to outdo each other, which is a cool thing.
And you got to keep going that way
Yeah.
till the end of every Raw, every
Right.
SmackDown, every pay-per-view, and you got to go that way. What about, so you think the Shield too, they broke them up too soon?
Yeah, my opinion. Hell yeah, man. Them and Wyatts.
I mean, the guys in the Shield, they've definitely been very successful apart from each other. But with
definitely.
what they did with you guys, with Evolution, I mean, there was so much more they could have done. And they
Sure.
could have kept that going a couple more months at least. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's going. They're all three doing their own thing,
They're
and
doing
they're
all
all
right.
yeah. So yeah,
All right, so what do you guys think about the current tag teams there? You got, you guys obviously, Golden Stardust, sadly,
Miz
just
and
broke up.
Miz Dow.
Miz and Mizdow, I don't see them being around any longer either. But what about the Ascension? Let's talk about them. They're two guys that look hungry. They're coming up from NXT. What are your thoughts on them?
I mean, I think it's always good when you have a tag team when people see two guys that come in together and they stick with each other. Like me and my brother. It's always like people never buy. Oh, you guys are together after they had their single careers.
Just throwing people in that group. And it's like, is that going to work?
These guys
out?
actually came in with matching gears.
Yeah, so they're together, man. They just gotta, find what works, and I kind of like their deal. They got like the old school, like LOD kind of deal going on the field. Like,
We're gonna cross paths with them pretty soon, though.
It'll be soon enough. I would feel like it's going to be in the next
Yeah.
couple months. What about?
Cesaro and Kid?
Yeah, I was just about to ask. What do you guys think?
They're a hell of a team.
Yeah, they are. They are.
I feel like the matches that we had with the Wyatts, we can definitely put on a higher quality of match with those two.
Really?
And it's going to be pretty hard to top Usos and Wyatts, especially Battlefield. Is it Battleground? Battleground.
But
Battleground.
yeah, Cesaro and Kid, they're like I know these are two guys put together, but these two like really complement each other well. You know what I'm
They
saying?
don't seem like, no offense to them, but it doesn't seem like when Miz and Big Show were put together.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Nah,
you
yeah,
know,
but
it's
these
just
two,
like, these
yeah.
guys go together.
They
you
can
know?
go, yes.
How do you feel about Cesaro as, you know, and his in-ring ability first? I wanna ask
He's
about
got
Tyson,
the
too.
ridiculous in-ring ability. He's like a freak
100.
in there, man. He's definitely a competitor, an athlete. And
He's freakily strong, man. It's crazy how
Ridiculously
strong.
strong.
Is he really that strong?
Man,
He's
he can
really that
swing
strong.
us.
He's really that strong.
250.
He
So-
picked up Big Show and threw him over the top
Yeah,
rope
he did
last
do that.
year.
He did do that.
And it wasn't like here. It was like here, walk over there.
Dumped him over.
Yeah.
It wasn't like the rope was kind of pushed down.
Yeah,
and he's
nah.
like, all right, I got some momentum going.
Yeah.
All right, so he's ridiculously strong. Do any of the guys in the back ever have like strength contests or anything? Like, has he ever challenged Mark Henry or anything?
No, but I think it was supposed to happen. What was it? Was it like a pull
So we all
up?
had. See, now we're letting the inside out, but we all had like
We won't tell anyone, I promise.
well, we all had arm wrestling contests.
Uh-huh.
Like we made a bracket and everything to see who would make it to the finals, and
It never happened.
Never happened.
But I think it was supposed to be right back in Cesaro.
right back.
Yeah, but it never took place.
I put my money on Big E though.
You think Big E would win an arm wrestling
Yeah, I feel
contest?
like Big E would have won it.
I could see Ryback winning something like that.
Ryback too.
Ryback's a beast, man.
He's
He is-
nuts, too. He
He's
is
a
crazy.
beast. Nah, yeah, he's ridiculously strong too.
Hey, him and Ito like kind of look like the white and black version, right? Rye Black.
They could do something
I
together.
know him, Pop.
I don't know if Ryback would be the word for it, but
yeah, man. What's going on over here?
All right, tell me about Tyson then, because Tyson's been around WWE for a couple years now. I went back to NXT for a while, so was this joining with Cesaro what sparked him back up?
I think, yeah, man. I mean, it helped him, but I don't. He's really technically sound, man. Crazy
Very
on
smart,
the mat,
too.
crazy
Very
on
smart.
the mat. Yeah,
Man, we got a lot of respect for Tyson Kidd because when we came in,
we was
with
against
the
him.
Hearts, him and Natty, and like man, like we're getting to work with him all the time, like on the house shows. He kind of like helped us, grow and be comfortable in the ring with him. You know what I'm saying? And and now we're getting to touch, box again, wrestle again. So
I still don't like him.
yeah.
He's got our tag titles.
Yeah, I was hoping that you guys could have brought the tag titles in. When are you guys going to get those back? What's the story?
Man, the
WrestleMania?
next-
we looking
we-
at that?
Yeah, we're looking at Mania, man.
Okay, all right,
You
all
know,
right. How's the feeling leading up? Because what are we like? Less than 30 days now.
It's very high, man. Emotions are high. I think for me and him, our biggest thing is inducting our father in the Hall of Fame this year.
Why you got to take my later questions, man?
Sorry,
Sorry,
man.
man.
No. That's okay.
Road to
That's okay.
WrestleMania is crazy this year. So it's always around this time of the year. It's always crazy. Everybody's on eggshells and like getting ready for the big day, and we're getting ready, man.
I mean, it's even like getting your gear. Make sure your gear's ready on time.
make
like,
sure your speech is ready.
Yeah, speech. Make sure your suit is ironed.
we got a lot to get
Got a
done,
lot
so
of
we're
stuff
doing
going
it. Yeah.
on. So, do you guys have? I don't want to ruin the surprise. Do you guys have a special Usos outfit for WrestleMania planned already?
Man, we got a special Uso outfit every pay-per-view.
Okay, all right.
But yeah, Mania, yeah, man.
You got to look good.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to go with those furry boots like Daniel Bryan. I don't know what's up with those.
Oh, no,
things.
that look like some
Y'all
Melina
don't like
type
those?
stuff, man.
Y'all don't like those?
I'm not a fan.
Ah, come on.
I
You-
think they're
you
cool.
like
They're
that?
different. They're different. It's
That's
Daniel
a girl.
Bryan.
They
Look, it
look
looks
like
like
a
his
diva
beard.
boot.
He got a beard
Like
on his
girls
on
wear
his
that
boots.
stuff, man.
All right, so you were talking about your father. Rikishi's getting into the Hall of Fame. So you guys are doing the speech then?
We are inducting our father. Yes.
That is pretty awesome. Is that a nervous thing for you guys?
Hell yeah.
You go out and perform for thousands every night, but this one,
See,
you
this
got
one's
everyone
like
looking.
public speaking. Like when we inducted or did the intro for Yoko, for my dad to induct Yoko, but when we walked out there, it's a different type of
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Because we
That's
walk
a
out
huge
there,
gotta
pressure.
stand.
and it's like public speaking.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm a faint.
Yeah,
I'm a faint.
Don't
You better
faint,
catch me.
I was already weak in school on that kind of stuff. Like I hated doing projects and standing up and speaking in front of people. But
And don't look down because you're probably going to have like Hulk Hogan and Stone
oh
Cold.
yeah, you look
Yeah,
right
they're
there.
all in the front. They're all in the front. Yeah.
JR? What is,
Oh,
I
damn.
don't do this anymore.
Yeah.
Let's take it over.
Let's not
Take it
say
over.
a joke and nobody laughs.
Okay.
You're really shook.
It's the worst.
But that's a cool feeling though, getting to put
Yeah,
your dad
definitely.
in and everything.
I think it'll be good because it's easy when it comes from the heart. You know, it's really easy when, especially when we talk about our father here.
Yeah.
Of
So
course.
I think it'll be good, man. It'll be real.
That's the
real
only
good.
advantage we have is getting to just talk about our dad, like real life stories. No one can tell us what to say, how to say it. Don't tell us anything.
And I'm up there with him, so if I mess up, he can just kind of pick up where you know, cover up for me.
Guys just go back and forth there. What's the feeling like on Hall of Fame night? Because, you know, you see all the stars there, all the past, present, and future superstars, so that's got to be just as big as Mania is.
It is, man. It definitely is, because, you know, we're paying homage to the guys who paved the way in front of us. You know, this is their night, and, you know, everybody's together, family and friends, so it's a feel-good night, you know what I'm saying? So...
have you guys been to a bunch of inductions now?
Yeah, since we WrestleMania 28.
Okay,
yeah, so only yeah.
Who was, besides your dad, of course, who was your favorite person to see get in?
Me was Mike Tyson.
Interesting.
Yeah,
interesting.
Yeah, because their DX, they had their whole speech, everything about their little part was just hilarious to me.
What about you?
I think I'm going with I'm trying to say who had like a great speech. Razor Ramon.
Yeah.
Oh, and Ron Simmons with JBL. Yeah, that was good too. That was good too.
Great, definitely. All right, what else was I going to ask you? I got so many questions for you guys. Let's see.
Just far away, man.
Okay, all right. Roman,
pow.
Let me talk about the whole family then. Talk about your cousin.
Big cuz.
He was in here a couple months ago. Had nice things to say about you boys,
he?
So I hope you have nice
What'd he
things.
say? Yeah, what'd he say, man?
He said the tag team division is looking great, especially when he knows that you guys are going to help lead the way. How do you feel about the criticism that Roman's gotten from other wrestlers, from the internet wrestling community?
Yeah.
What do you guys think about that?
It's just... I mean, I guess it comes with the territory, man. It comes when here's Roman Reigns rising. He's rising right now. He's still going. You know, you're gonna get the negatives and the positives and the greats and the bads and all that. So I think it's just he's taking it well, man. Like he's gonna keep doing what he's doing. He's doing it well.
It doesn't seem like it's phasing him at all.
Man.
Very opinionated business we're in, plus the social media. And I mean, I ride with him every week. I mean, we ride with him. We're road partners.
Did you guys come down from Jersey with him last night?
No, because we was in different.
Yeah, we was in Canada.
Oh, okay.
No, Jersey. What, Newark?
No, sorry. I'm going back till Friday. Sorry, man.
Okay.
I ain't been home.
We left a little early, but yeah.
You guys were early last night. I saw that. I'm like, you guys must be coming down for a bunch of stuff this morning, so to come here and everything. Yep. But he's handling everything in stride, though.
Yeah, man. We just keep pushing forward, man. Eyes on the prize. You know, ain't nobody gonna stop him when he's in those that square circle by himself. No one's there with him. They just keep.
Everyone was saying that, you know, when he was in the Shield, he was being protected, and, you know, he looked great in the match, like we were talking about earlier, at Money in the Bank with you guys. And then I think another breakthrough for him was facing Daniel Bryan at Fastlane. You know, that match, he just took it to another level, and he went out there and just went rough with Daniel and just looked like, hey, I'm the guy that's going to be the main event of WrestleMania. Yeah. Nobody's taking that away from me.
Yeah, I think... both of those guys went out there and delivered. Like, man, they had like a fight. Mm-hmm. It was a fight. It was wrestling.
No, that was a brawl. That thing was just a straight up fight. And you're looking at those elbows that they're throwing into each other's faces. Like, oh my God, there's
no those kicks.
Roman threw the elbows, and then Daniel had the kicks there at the end, and there was no letting up on those things.
I was watching it with William Regal, and for him to say something like, "Wow, like it's impressive, man." He was sounding off, laying them kicks in there.
What are you guys seeing Roman doing to get ready for the match then?
Who's getting ready for the match?
Obviously the Mania match, you know.
Yeah, I feel like the best thing we can do, man, is the night before. I mean, he's gonna be surrounded by a family. Like all of our we got
like 100 of our family members gonna be there.
My dad, we got all the Wild Samoan. Everyone's gonna be there.
The Samoan section, in there.
We're deep. We're gonna be deep. So I feel like just having all the family there, and we haven't seen cousins and aunties and uncles in a long time, man. So very excited for this. Like a little family reunion going on. So I feel like the night before, man, we'll just do our thing, our family thing, and just get his mind ready and just ready to shock the world.
Just get him absolutely in the zone, comfortable as he can be.
Right, man.
When you guys step out there for WrestleMania, tell me what it's like walking through the curtain.
Man, Goose, I got goosebumps
awesome.
right now.
It's really
thinking about
awesome.
it right now.
Because you see the 50-foot walk growing up to the WrestleMania, and you see that long walk. You've seen all the greats walk down there, and just to be able to get to walk down there is it's a moment alone. You know, I remember our first WrestleMania we had. Punk told us, CM Punk, we was in Gorilla together. He was like, "Yo, man, like embrace this moment right here. This is going to be really cool because this is our first time ever walking out to this ring. So, and that's what we did. But anybody who has the chance to ever go down that rampway, man, it's something else.
Yeah, like if you think about it, not too many people can experience that, man. And just it's breathtaking, it's mind blowing. Like, you want your gear to be right. Like, you want everything to just be right, man, and just focus. And then when you walk out there and there's a sea of people, I mean,
there's probably been probably 400, maybe 400 people that have taken that actual walk. I'm not talking celebrities that have gone down, but you're in a very elite class there when you get to do that. What's the coolest Mania entrance you guys have ever seen? What do you think? Because coming to mind, Triple H last year. That was pretty.
That was dope. Yeah, I also like the.
when you're the boss, you get the cool. Get the cool entrance. That looks pretty good.
I thought the Wyatt's intro was pretty sick.
When they had the band playing,
that was
those
pretty
weird
dope.
masks they had going on.
Yeah,
that was pretty dope.
Okay, all right. Last question for you guys before I let you out of here. I know you got to get rolling and everything. What's your dad been saying about the Hall of Fame? Because he hasn't really been out there in the public. So
yeah, you know what? I don't.
He's probably waiting, man.
Yeah, but Dad's like real, like, all right, like
he doesn't seem bashful or shy.
No, but he's excited. Like he's really excited to be, an honor to be inducted into the Hall of Fame as WWE because this was his life. This is all he did. So but like my brother said, he's like
too cool.
But inside he's like screaming like a little kid.
Someone asked me if he's going to do the dance with Too Cool on stage, and I'm not going to ask if he is, but is he?
We'll see. We'll see.
Actually, man, I want to. We want to do the dance.
Man, I'm on Too Cool. We might have a problem. Hold on. Why can't we? We can all do it, man. We can all do it.
All right, let me get you guys out of here. We got SmackDown tonight at the Verizon Center. Ticketmaster.com. You got tickets starting at just $20. Jimmy and Jay, we will see you guys soon with the tag belts back on.
Oh yeah.
All right, that's what I want to hear. Next time you guys come in, I want to be able to hold the gold. Okay?
Gotcha.
We're not allowed to come in until we have the tag titles.
You know what? I'll make that deal.
That's our deal. That's our deal.
Good. All right. Next time you're in, you bring the belts with you. Thank you, boys. I appreciate it.
Thank you, man.